What's up, everybody? It's Patriot here, and I'm back with another battle. This one was actually a local battle I had against one of my close friends. His name's Josh, and he's actually here to help commentate this video today.
Hey guys, what's up? How you doing?
Yeah. So anyway, this was a battle I had against him. Like I said, I made a team for him because he wanted to make one, and I told him that we should battle because old time's sake and stuff like that. So I had a pretty good time, and it would have went better for me if I had actually had a decent team. But I didn't really have a decent team here. I was like running two things that belong in Sun team, but yeah, whatever. So
to be fair, he did come back and totally wipe the floor with, yeah.
I had after this match that we had, but you know, I tried to promise him that I was gonna post this one instead of the one where I won, because I don't have enough losses on my channel. So anyway, yeah, taunted Notori, he kills my Ambipom, when the
Fear in the fire type over
Gyro Ball, yeah. So yeah, Fear's well, why would you fear Solar Beam?
I don't know.
Resist it.
Yeah, I know, but I don't know. I was thinking maybe you were gonna predict a switch or something. Yeah, I don't know why I'd be fearing the Solar Beam. That was just me being stupid right there.
Alright, so anyway, yeah, Flamethrower happens, and it says we're just gonna sit here at Flamethrower for a second. So yeah. It happens. The Scrafty does about half, which is pretty alright considering it's got base 115 special defense, and I think I had max special D in there, but whatever. So I go for a Solar Beam here just because I was being stupid, and I really should have went for Flamethrower because it would have bought a lot lower to a point where I could have just I don't know. I should have sacrificed Ninetales here, knowing that you didn't have any weather changers on his team. I should have just went for Flamethrower. Well, then again, Drain Punch would have. Actually, I'm not gonna. Let's just start over. I bring in Venusaur. He goes for a Crunch, and
because Venusaur tastes like chicken.
Well, I think Venusaur tastes pretty bad with those things that it has on its back.
It may be poison type, but it does taste like chicken.
How do you know that, Josh?
You haven't had fried Venusaur before?
I'm not even gonna talk about that. So anyway, he goes into Gliscor here because it's physical and stuff. So Gliscor's just sitting here, and it gets its Toxic Orb, and I'm just gonna switch out my Hitmonchan because, you know, it's flying type, and I don't want to kind of take Gliscor's hits because it'll be kind of rough for me. And I was thinking it could go for a Fling, so I go into Porygon 2 to trace it, and if I did trace it, it would just be nice for me. And if he did go for a Fling, it would have just been really nice. So he goes in Victini just because
trying to wake it up.
Well, actually, the thing about 5th generation sleep rules is that sleep turns reset every time you switch out. So, like in 4th gen, like if you're at 3 sleep turns, you switched out, you still be at 3. And but now in 5th gen, if you switch out and you're at 3, then you go back to 0. So,
oh my gosh.
Yeah, I really do think the 5th gen sleeping mechanics kind of suck.
Fuck that.
Yeah, it really is terrible. So TKN's sake, it's a reference to the Killer Nachos video where he was like complaining about people complaining about Ferrothorn. Complaining about complainers, don't you love it? So anyway, I was using this because Magnezone's nice, and this set can actually be very effective on Ferrothorn because you can just pretty much keep Charge Beam boosting off of it, and you can get like plus Infinity special attack, and plus you dodge its Leech Seed when you have Substitute up. And it's all good because Ferrothorn's trapped in because of Magnet Pull, if you didn't know. So I'm gonna go for another substitute here because he broke the other one, and I do not want to get lead seeded.
Love breaking things.
So he goes for another Power Whip. It doesn't break my sub. I think I'm just gonna go for another Charge Beam here.
And it's a crit.
Well, yes, I do get a critical hit here, and you're gonna see why this critical hit actually mattered in a minute here. This critical hit kind of broke the game for me.
Yeah, this.
It was a deadly critical hit right here, and you're gonna see why in just a second. So anyway, he brings out Victini. I'm gonna go for a Charge Beam. It's gonna be a 1-hit KO, well, a 1-hit KO from that point because of a +4, and now at this point it's +5. And you're gonna see why this critical hit mattered. That critical hit just mattered. He goes into Gliscor. I know it's gonna outspeed me. Go for Earthquake, but that's okay because I have Substitute up. And I'm just gonna go for Hidden Power Fire. And right here you see why it matters. If I had gotten +6, that would have actually killed.
But I had some weird EVs and I had some special defense. Don't ask why, because I don't really know. I just figured why not.
I didn't know I had any special defense investment, but it paid off right there with not getting killed by HP Fire. And if I don't know if HP Magnazone's HP Fire would have had plus more than one, like one more base power than it actually does right now.
And here's me forgetting that Venusaur is part poison, and Venusaur being like, ha, stupid.
Yeah, so Venusaur isn't affected by that fling. It's just gonna take that Toxicroak and be like, yum.
Thanks.
I go for Swords Dance here, probably because I wasn't thinking. Well, I didn't really even have anything to hit this Gliscor with. I had Power Whip and something else as my next attack. No, Earthquake, which would have not been able to touch Gliscor. Maybe Power Whip, but I probably wouldn't have done too much because Gliscor is a physical guy. And I'm just gonna go into Porygon here, just to because I don't really have anything else for this Gliscor.
So I'm protecting to get some poison heals off because I don't want to die.
I don't think one more Tri Attack would have killed you.
Well, yeah.
Besides this one, I'm just trying to recover some damage off.
Yeah, and when he uses recover, I realize, okay, crap, this guy's not going to be able to kill him. I better switch out into my tank.
Well, yeah, true, because I probably could have taken Gliscor pretty well. Now it's Scrafty guy. I probably should have switched out here, but I didn't really have anything to switch into. So, once again, this being a terrible team. Terrible team. Things just weren't where they needed to be. And,
Eviolite was paying off, though, at first.
Yeah, this Eviolite was kind of paying off, because Eviolite is great on Porygon. This thing's max special defense, but, Eviolite is always nice. Even when I'm weak to these fighting moves, and it's still, like, not doing too much. For like a Porygon 2 who's weak to these fighting moves and it's less defensive.
So I keep going for the Drain Punch and bulk ups, trying to see, okay, can I do a 2-hit now? Can I do a 1-hit? Also trying to recover the damage because, you know, and so is he.
Yeah, I'm just trying to say you're recovering, but in the back of my mind right here, I was thinking that, well, actually, by sitting here recovering, it's really just recovering him because I'm just giving him health. So I really should have switched out, but then again, I didn't have anything to switch into. Probably could have sacked Ninetales and like went into and then went to Hitmonchan after that, and just went for like a Drain Punch, knowing I could outspeed, because this wasn't a Dragon Dance set. So I don't know, just thinking processes. And I'm gonna go into my Ninetales here. Go for Flamethrower. Scrafty takes it very well, especially with Sun Up.
Yeah, and I go for a Crunch just because I don't want to waste a Drain Punch. And Ninetales also tastes like chicken. Don't ask.
Everything's tasting like chicken today. Go for Drain Punch. He actually survives it. Wait, did I go for Drain Punch right there?
Yeah, I think he did.
Yeah, okay, so he survives it, and I'm just gonna go for another Drain Punch. And that's gonna give me my health back, and that Scrafty goes down, which was a huge threat to my team. And this Haxorus comes in. I know I won't outspeed it, so I just go for Mach Punch, doing some damage, because Haxorus kind of has frail defenses. Really powerful, but has frail defenses. And
so I know my Haxorus can just basically sweep whatever's left.
Well, by sweep you mean two guys. Okay.
Yeah.
Anyway, so he goes for Earthquake, and that's about that. And I lose the game. So anyway, great game,
I
Josh.
lost the game.
Yeah, all of you guys just lost the game just now. Are you mad? So anyway, good game, Josh. I had a nice time. What do you think, Josh? You have anything to say?
Not really, but oh man, I got whooped afterwards.
I'll put another video up later, guys. See.